Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are back with everyone's favorite habitual victim of human trafficking. Said no one ever. But we are back with this. This is his most recent traffic stop from 2 months ago. It's going to have a similar outcome of his traffic stop from about 2 years ago. Enjoy the video.
Henthorne, Coos Bay Police. How are you this morning?
Did you say your name was Sergeant what now?
Henthorne, H-E-N-T-H-R-N. My badge number is 104. The reason I stopped you, your tags are a bit expired. Were you aware of that?
I've been pulled over several times for that, and I've gone over this with a lot of officers, and it's not ever really been an issue, so I'm not sure why it's an issue now.
Okay.
If you guys remember, I believe he said something along the lines of he wins 50% of the time, or about half of his traffic stops. When you go to his page and look for traffic stops, you find 3. One from 2 years ago, one from 5 months ago, and one from 2 months ago, this being the 2-month one. In the 2-year one, he gets arrested. The 5-month one, he gets a bunch of tickets, and in this one, well, we'll wait to the end, but it's a lot worse than just tickets. So currently he's 0 for 3. So whatever he's trying to argue on the side of the road doesn't ever seem to work.
Well, you have to have updated registration. You have your license, registration, insurance?
I don't consent to any of that. I don't comply. I'm not going to comply with any of your unlawful orders. A lot of times this ends up being a real big issue.
You are required to present identification on a traffic stop. If you don't want to do that, it is a crime. It's failed to
Well,
carry
so
I don't want this to rise to a criminal level.
No, it's not a criminal.
You for your driver's document.
No, it's not a criminal. I don't consent, and I don't comply to your unlawful mandates.
Will you give me your name and date of birth, sir?
I will not be giving you that information.
Okay. Step out of the car. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not under arrest. I'm not under arrest. I don't consent to your arrest. And I will happily wait for your second unit. I'm not a threat. I don't consent to give ID, sir. That's different than a refusal.
Okay. Are you going to identify yourself or not?
I can do that.
Okay, that would be great. I would love if you would do that.
My name is David, and my last name is Zaragoza. With a Z-A-R.
That one for me, David.
Z-A-R-A-G-O-Z-A. Zaragoza.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have any weapons. I'm not a threat, I promise. I just don't.
You seem like a nice guy.
I don't consent to the unlawful mandates.
Okay.
Ever since the mask,
date of birth, David?
I don't consent to a date of birth. I wasn't birthed. Okay, you can find me. I'm easy to find.
Just so we're clear, right now you're
and
not free to go.
I'm in Bandon.
Part of a traffic stop. Don't go anywhere. Do anything.
No, well then can you read me my Miranda rights then if I'm not free to go?
Is he under arrest? No. The officer was just making the threat, hey, do this or you'll be under arrest. So if he was actually going to arrest him, he was out of the car in cuffs, sure. Read him his Miranda rights. All good with me. But seeing as how the only thing he's really asked you is, hey, can I get your license, and you've adamantly refused, you can eat a dick, Mr. Sovereign Citizen. That's not how it works. And to me, the greatest thing sovereign citizens ever say is when they try to make the argument, I don't have a birthday, I'm not a ship, I was created 9 months before that day. Dude, that's not how it works.
Sir, I've already told you I'm not a threat.
You are being issued a citation for driving while suspended violation, expired registration, fail to carry and present proof.
Sir, I'm not a threat. I don't have any weapons.
There's a court date and time down here. If you choose to do that, it's on the 5th of June at 8:30 at that courthouse right there.
I don't accept that.
If you decide to take care of it beforehand, the instructions are in the back.
You're forcing me to contract.
Also,
You're forcing.
So you understand, this next part's going to be very important for you, so listen up. If this vehicle is pulled over again in the next 24 hours in the city of Coos Bay without a licensed, insured driver,
I'm traveling south right now, sir.
Will be impounded.
You are
not impounding it right now, but if you get pulled over again without proper license and insurance, your vehicle will be impounded. I just want to make you aware of that.
You're impeding my traveling right now.
Yes, I am. I stopped.
You are impeding my traveling.
Yes,
traveling. That's a violation.
No,
that's called human trafficking.
Have a good day. Don't drive.
You're a professional human trafficker, sir. Have a good day.
But wait, there's more.
What law did I break, sir?
Hello.
What's your emergency? How can I help you?
We're being according to your tags are expired, sir.
Sir, what's your emergency? How can I help you?
Your tags are expired 3 of 23.
Sir, I'm going to ask you nicely again for the 3rd time. What's your emergency? I notice your emergency lights are on. It's against the law to declare an emergency when there is none.
There is a traffic stop. Do you have a driver's license, insurance, registration?
Can I please ask you why I'm being trafficked at this time?
Because your tags are expired 3 of 23.
I noticed you set yourself up. I think that's entrapment, but I'm not sure because I'm not a professional in the law. Can you please tell me what law I've broken?
The tags on your vehicle are expired.
That is not a law, sir. That's a violation. Your officer already gave me a citation for violation, which is a commercial term. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. And your officer already admitted to impeding my traveling. So that's on record, sir.
What's your name, sir?
I don't have any weapons. I'm not a threat, sir. I promise.
What's your name, sir?
Your other friend there has my name.
Okay.
Because 10 minutes ago, I have it on record that this already occurred.
So listen to me, okay?
No, you listen to me, sir. I don't have to listen to you.
If you don't want to give me your name, date of birth.
My name
Yes.
is on record
What's
with your officer in his little notebook. Is he on in presence right now? Is he?
Right now, no. What's your name, bud?
I'm going to de-escalate because I feel like I'm being trafficked right now. I feel like this is an unlawful violation of my ability to travel south.
It's a legal stop.
No, it's not, because I am not a
You're
driver.
required to carry a driver's license?
No, I'm not a driver, sir. You're a driver. You're on the
And
clock. I'm not a
Travel
driver.
or driver, same
No,
thing?
it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, you can't even look at me
So
in the
are you saying
eyes.
You want to give me your driver's license?
So I take it back. He isn't 0 for 3. He's technically 0 for 4. He jammed 2 traffic stops into the same video where he takes L's in both of them. So you couldn't even get out of the city in 10 minutes and got pulled over again because you're an idiot and don't understand the law. I know I said eat a dick earlier, but you can eat a whole bag of dicks, bud.
Sir,
For ID?
this is the information that I'm going to give. It's on record. I'm obviously recording. You can have this paper.
Thank you.
That's a receipt of my vehicle purchase. That's a lodial title. I have title. The state does not.
Okay. Do you have insurance on your vehicle?
I'm not required because I'm not driving, sir. I'm not
Okay.
driving. I am not a driver.
Do you have insurance to travel?
I'm not a driver, and I'm not required to have insurance
So
to
then,
travel.
no.
I'm not answering these unlawful questions, sir. Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Can you read me my Miranda rights?
What's that?
Can you read me
No,
my
there's no crime. I don't need to.
Is this a traffic stop?
It is a traffic stop, yes.
Can you read me my Miranda rights?
No, I don't need to. Be right back.
Sir,
There you go.
what's
You're
your
back.
name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir? Mister, I don't have Miranda rights.
There's no illegal search and seizure. There's no need for Miranda rights when it's a traffic stop and they're asking you for your driver's license. It's really common sense shit.
Were you at my traffic stop prior? Because he said you weren't.
Are you talking to me?
I don't know. Are you the only one there? Were you there at before, right now?
I showed up later. He's the one that stopped you, though.
So why the unnecessary harassment?
Henthorn, I'm the shift supervisor here.
Why the unnecessary
Is
harassment?
there anything that we talked about earlier that you didn't understand about driving and the tow policy?
I'm not driving, sir. Is there anything you don't understand about
Okay.
what I said about traveling
Okay,
south?
So you know, you'll be issued citations.
Can
You're
you
not free to
prove?
go.
Can you prove? Can you also read me my Miranda rights since I'm not free to go? Do you even know them? Hey, I've got like 5 officers here behind me. They're waiting for sheriff. I think they're taking me to jail. I love you. Bye.
So I don't know what order I'm going to release these 2 videos starring our, dumbest sovereign citizen of the year candidate, but in the last video we said he had 1 kid and another kid on the way. At what point do you just keep throwing yourself into the meat grinder because you have no idea what you're talking about? You lose year after year after year, month after month after month, to the point where you're about to get your car towed with 2 children, more than likely leaving them with no car. All because you wanted to play sovereign citizen fuck games for YouTube.
They're creating feral humans. This is how they do it. Expired tags, I get pulled over, I don't comply, and they tow my car. There's the Mass Brothers towing right there. They're going to seize my property because I will not comply, and they're going to take me to jail. And then I'll be released, catch and release.
Hey, David.
Can I get a sheriff's deputy down here? I fear for my safety.
Why do you fear for your safety?
Because you guys are putting on your gloves, and the only way you're getting out of here is to take me out of here, and I don't feel safe.
All right, so here's the deal, okay?
No, there's no deal. There's no deal. And at the end of the
I'm
day,
telling you what's going to happen.
no,
okay?
at the end of the day, you guys are committing crimes.
Okay. So my sergeant told you what was going to happen if you drove.
Your
He said
sergeant
your
is
vehicle's
not my
getting
daddy.
impounded. Okay, so
Your
vehicle-
sergeant is not my
Listen
daddy.
to me.
Where's that paper that I gave you?
Your vehicle's getting impounded since you don't have a valid license and there's no insurance on it. Okay? So I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle.
It's not a lawful order. I don't comply. I don't consent. It's not a lawful order. That's why I'm requesting a sheriff's deputy, sir.
All right, well,
I'm
David's not gonna help you right now.
requesting a sheriff's deputy. If not, I'm going to ask you to call 911. because I fear for my
You call them
safety.
once you get out of the car.
Is that a loaded weapon on your hip?
I'm giving you a lawful order.
Is
to step out of
this
the
a
vehicle.
loaded weapon on your hip, sir? Because otherwise this is duress. This is fear, intimidation. I am scared right now.
You're scared right now because you're a pussy. Just straight up. You're a pussy. And that may offend some people, but yeah, that's just what you are, bud. You literally set yourself up to fail and are now trying to play victim. That's not going to fly here.
Because you could break this window and you could shoot me if you wanted to, right? Because that's a lawful order that I'm allegedly not complying with. So how far are you going to take this, sir? Because this is duress. This is fear and intimidation.
So
This
my
is
charges,
human
if you
trafficking.
drove, it was gonna get impounded, right?
I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Driving is a
Traveling,
commercial
driving
term.
is the same thing.
No, I used to be an ambulance driver, sir. I worked for Bay City's ambulance. I was a driver. I had to have a license to drive.
So I'm giving you a lawful order.
No, it's an unlawful
Your
order,
vehicle's getting
sir.
impounded.
It's an unlawful order. I don't comply to unlawful orders. I'm asking for a sheriff's deputy, sir. I used to be a driver. I used to use the road as a means to produce an income. I'm not a driver. I'm a traveler, which means that what you're doing is unlawful. Are we being recorded? You didn't even tell me if we were being recorded.
You weren't listening, but I did.
So also, you didn't tell me if that was a loaded weapon on your hip.
On my hip?
Is that a loaded weapon on your hip, sir?
Yes, it is.
Then I claim fear, threat, and duress, sir.
Okay.
Which makes it unlawful. Everything that's happening right now is unlawful.
Okay. So step on out for me.
I'm not going to do that, sir. That's why I'm requesting a sheriff's deputy. I fear for my safety. Can I please have your name and badge number for the record?
But
Can I please have your name and badge number for the record?
my name will be on the citation. It's Jay Moeller, and badge number is 123. That'll all be on the citation.
Your badge number is seriously 123. Are you lying to me right now, sir? Sir, are you lying to me right now?
Am I lying to you? No.
Your badge number is 123.
Correct.
Can I please have a sheriff's deputy on site?
You can call him if you want.
Can I please request a sheriff's deputy on site?
So his badge number's 123, that's dope. Second, you don't want to play what-if games in this situation. Well, is that a loaded gun? Oh, what if you break my window and shoot me? Okay, cool. What if you pull a gun and shoot the cop? What if you decide you want to run the cop over? That's happened. Officers get shot all the time. Officers get hit by cars all the time because people are dumbasses. Like, how far are you willing to take your what-if game to keep playing victim?
Listen, okay? I'm going to give you a warning for expired tags, but citation for driving while suspended violation.
I wasn't driving, sir. I've already explained I used to be an ambulance driver, sir.
You don't have to appear, but if you wish not to appear, make sure you take care of it before that court date.
Sir,
Okay.
all you're doing is mumbling stuff you've memorized. This is an unlawful
You want me
traffic
to
stop.
explain it to you again?
I don't understand.
So you are be given a warning for expired tags.
Okay.
You are being a citation for driving while suspended.
I'm not
violation,
driving though,
driving
sir.
uninsured.
I'm not
There's no
driving.
insurance on it.
Can you prove that I'm driving? I don't have passengers and I'm not traveling. I'm not.
Court date is 6/5/24.
Sir,
Kill.
can
So
you prove-
violation? You don't have to appear, but if you wish not to appear, make sure you take care of it before that court date. Okay.
I don't understand,
So your
sir.
vehicle is getting impounded, so step on out, please.
I don't understand, sir.
All right, step on out.
I don't understand, sir.
Step on out.
I don't understand, sir.
What don't you understand?
I don't understand why you're giving me unlawful orders. I'm not a driver. I don't have passengers. I'm not transporting goods for services.
Traveling or driver are the same thing.
It's Google it, sir. Take the time
Take me
to.
to court then.
No, because
What do
the
you want?
judges
Do
are
what the
on
judge says.
the judges on your side.
He's just mumbling things he memorized. Yes, because the law rarely changes. If the law says XYZ and you repeat XYZ, it's not because you're dumb and had to memorize it. It's because that's what it is. It doesn't change. Also, oh, take it to court. Well, I can't because the judge is on your side. You mean the judge is on the side of the law? Holy shit, who would have thought?
It's called human trafficking. It's called human
You get out of the
trafficking.
car or not?
I don't comply. I don't consent. I don't consent. It's not a refusal, sir. It's a don't consent.
Okay.
I have to consent.
Here's this for you. Don't drive. I'm gonna impound your car.
Sir, you can't impound my car with me in it. Fear, intimidation, you guys. We are being coerced. I promise. I do this for you.
Remember, guys, he's fighting for your rights and he's fighting for my rights, even though he's confused about what the rights actually are. Now, we're going to go back to Black's Law Dictionary, 2nd edition, which I believe came out in 1910. So he's getting driver confused because driver means to employ something and employ means to make use of something, but he thinks it's somebody has to be paying him to do it. No, dude, you're making use of a vehicle. You're the one who pops that puppy in drive and takes off. Oh, can you prove I'm driving? Yeah, look down. You see how it says D for driving and not T for travel? Yeah, it kind of confirms you threw it in D to get here. But I digress. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We have a double feature of dipshit because I have this one and the other one from 5 months ago. Hopefully you guys enjoyed them both. Peace.